this is the one of the best. This is one of the best opportunity for everyone to know what is this Kaling hydrogen water generator mini. Why I call it the most innovative and the revolutionized products in the 21st century. Because as I say, Kaling is the first company. We are the first company who are dealing with this wonderful product. It is actually, you know, this product actually can do a lot of miracles. Let me share with you one by one, and make me do a very I have already simplified my presentation with some of the Hindi. I hope that you understand. Okay, so my objective today actually to make you understand what is free radicals and antioxidant. Maybe for the new people, you don't know what is free radical and antioxidant. I will let you know briefly, very simple to understand. And secondly, you need to know why Kaling hydrogen water generator mini is the best. Okay, and then thirdly, you will know how Kaling hydrogen water generator mini can help to improve your health. This is the most important. I have a lot of testimonial. Maybe I will share with you in another section in future. But what I want to say today, because you are very lucky to be here, okay? Don't drop out halfway, because you will learn something new today, okay? You will never be regret. Okay, now, first, what is free radical? Many people don't know what is free radical. Maybe this is the new medical terms you know today, but very simple. Free radical is a toxin. Is a toxin actually they damage our body. So where this toxin actually been generated or been produced? Okay, there are two sources, you know. Okay, one actually free radical produced externally, for example, from the sun, you know, we have been exposed too much to the sunlight, and then it will generate a lot of free radicals. And secondly, the radiation from the medical equipment, especially X-ray. And thirdly, many people, many smokers, when you smoke, you actually, you know, produce a lot, our body produce a lot of free radical without our notice. And fourth, we have a lot of air pollution nowadays. You go to anywhere, the smoke produced by the car, the burning, you know, in our, you know, outside our house, that actually create a lot of free radical to our body. And also, our body will also produce the free radical internally. For example, inflammation. What is inflammation? Imagine inflammation, for example, when we have diabetes. When you have a high sugar, your body will produce a lot of free radicals. And secondly, when we are involved in sport, for example, India very good in cricket. Huh? You see, the sportsmen, they have an injury. When they have an injury in their joint, in their body, they also produce free radicals. And also, if those people who are always go for marathon running also will produce a lot of free radical. When we do sports, they also produce these free radicals. And also, if someone, I think majority of us, especially those people who are obesity, if you are too fat, you know, you have a very high cholesterol, your body also will produce a lot of free radicals. And even though any one of us, we go to the hospital to do some this operation, surgery, it will also produce free radical. In short, none of us here can avoid from this free radical being produced in our body, or enter our bodies. So what this free radical will do to our body? Free radical will create another medical term called oxidative stress. That means there is an imbalance in your body. When your body lost the imbalance, it will automatically create the inflammation. It will actually create the inflammation and cause their illnesses. For example, you know, this is a stroke. Something happened in our brain. The blood actually been clogged in our brain, stroke. And then there are heart diseases. And also another very common health disease actually for the elderly people is Parkinson disease and also Alzheimer's disease. And also we have, now this is also very common in Asia, I believe in India as well, the rheumatoid arthritis. And then, now, this is why you and me, we are locked in our house, we stay in our house. This is the COVID-19. When we talk about COVID-19, so how free radical will actually damage in this COVID-19 case. We know that COVID-19 is a disease, is a virus actually attack our lungs, and then it will damage the lungs, and at the end it kill us. But how free radical can damage our lungs? Basically, free radical will damage the body tissue by blocking the blood supply to the vessels, to the liver, to the kidney. At the end, when our blood supply to our body basically stop, then the death will be caused. So I don't talk about a lot about COVID-19, but I think everybody knows about how COVID-19 kills us. COVID-19 will not kill you if you are able to breathe, okay? If you can suppress the free radical and then the oxidative stress inside your body. So now, what is the answer for this eliminate the free radical or to scavenge the free radical inside our body? The answer is actually very simple: antioxidant. That's why I put a Superman here. Superman saved the world. So antioxidant is a superhero fighting the free radical. No other food, no other thing can fight against the free radical beside the antioxidants. So where basically we can get the antioxidants? Basically, we know that since small, our parents ask us to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. And then, you know, Indian, you take a lot of beans, you see, nuts, and then this deep sea fish. They are all giving you their antioxidants in the form of food. But another thing, in this 21st century, there is a novel antioxidant called hydrogen water. So when first time we talk about novel coronavirus, people wonder what is novel. Novel actually, you know, is new. It means new. So hydrogen water is actually the new antioxidant. It works more advanced than the food. So let's come and study what is the hydrogen water. So imagine, what is hydrogen water? Hydrogen water is just basically is the water with a dissolved hydrogen gas. That means, you know, it's just a normal gas with a hydrogen gas dissolved inside the water. So how to keep the water inside? How to keep the hydrogen gas inside the water? You must have a pressure. You must lock the bottles. You must lock the hydrogen water inside the bottles. Okay. So what is, and this hydrogen water, it is actually odorless, no color, no odor, and tasteless. And then we must be very, you know, you don't be scared, because hydrogen water, it is according to the clinical study that you can see from here. Actually, according to the clinical study, hydrogen water is very safe to ingest, to drink, and it will not damage the human cells. Even you drink more than the allowance, the daily allowance. Okay, even you drink 2 to 3 liters a day, constantly every day, you will not damage your health. This is very important. And then one of the very important point we must remember is hydrogen, molecular hydrogen or hydrogen water molecule is the smallest. This is a molecule that can penetrate basically into every organ and cells in the body. Okay, let's see this picture. Why I want to highlight here? I want to highlight here. Molecular hydrogen is the greatest antioxidants among all those antioxidants or those vitamins A, vitamins D, E, C, whatever vitamins you can get it in the store, in these pharmacies. You know, basically this clinic, all these medical experts, they say, you know, all those vitamins C, for example, vitamin C, vitamins E, you need to take all these vitamins before you catch the illness. If you already catch the illness, then you start to take vitamin C, actually, they couldn't help you. The reason why they cannot help you is because vitamins A, C, E, none of them can really enter into the cellular level. They cannot penetrate into the cells. Then the good news is only the molecular hydrogen. It is actually proven. The only hydrogen, only the molecular hydrogen can penetrate into your cells, even can penetrate into the heart of your cells to clear their free radical. You know that the free radical will cause a lot of illnesses that I shared with you before. It can actually cause cancer. One of it, the most dreadful disease is actually cancer, diabetes, heart attack, and all these things. It cannot be actually scavenged by those vitamins beside, you know, except our molecular hydrogen. This is according to the medical studies. And this is actually make me very excited because you are the one who already, you are now attending my talk. Grab this opportunity to tell your people, you are having the best antioxidant, better than any vitamins you get it from the pharmacies. Okay, then this is one of this report. I just get it few days actually from YouTube. And then this is actually the clinical studies. Actually, you know, this is the professor in the China, and this is the doctor from this America. She interviewed the professor in the China. You know, everybody know that where the COVID-19 is originally from. Yeah, from Wuhan, China. You know, they talk. You know, they actually have an interview with this professor. How this China can actually overcome this COVID-19, and how the China people, this medical team can really successfully save the life of COVID-19. Remember, COVID-19 can kill anyone if you are unable to breathe. So, according to the clinical study here, the hydrogen gas, the molecular hydrogen, has greatly improved the breathing of the COVID-19. COVID-19 can be healed by your own immune system, but the most important is you must able to breathe. We human beings cannot survive without breathing for more than 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You know, so this is actually another evidence for hydrogen, molecular hydrogen, or hydrogen gas successfully save people's. If actually, you know, I have read the news today about India have already overtaken this is China. You know, the people who are actually infected already overtaken China, and then the people dying actually increasing daily. You know, so actually, you know, for this is a good news for everyone here. If you want to save somebody from COVID-19, please let them drink the water. Very important. This is the one very important message I need to deliver to everyone here to save life. Okay, now we have here, there's a picture you can see from here. The antioxidant potential comparison between the hydrogen water and fruits and vegetables. Imagine you drink 1.5 liters of hydrogen water daily, equivalent to 500 pieces of apples. How many of you can take 500 pieces of apple? I don't think anyone of you can do that. And bananas, unless monkey can do that. I don't know, even monkey can do that, okay? But anyway, I would say hydrogen water is a good news. You know, it's a good news for everyone if you want to save your life. So now, I do a simple conclusion about why drinking hydrogen water is good for almost every one of you here. For example, for the obesity, I believe many of you having obesity and suffer from type 2 diabetes. All the claim here, all these benefits here, actually I extract from the medical study. Okay, then it actually, for the obesity and type 2 diabetes, it actually can alleviate, can reduce the fatty liver. You know that everyone who are actually obese, they suffer basically fatty liver. When your liver fail to function, almost you will get all types of illnesses, you know. So with the drink, when you drink hydrogen water, it can help you to improve your fatty liver. It can help you to enhance and improve the metabolism process and give you more energy. This is very important for the obesity and type 2 diabetes. And secondly, for the cardiovascular disease, this is the #1 cause of death worldwide, not only in India, basically in Malaysia as well. So molecular hydrogen can reach and infect air. This is a very important statement you need to notice. You know, imagine why many people kill in the cardiovascular disease, because when the blood fail to flow to the affected area. But now, what is actually the miracle can be done by hydrogen gas or this molecular hydrogen is, it can reach, it can penetrate, like what I said before, it can penetrate through any membrane cells in your tissue, including the place in the area where the blood failed to reach. This is a very important statement. It can save life. So I encourage you, I advise you, please drink hydrogen water early in the morning and before you sleep, because according to the study, many deaths of the cardiovascular disease happen in the morning and night. So to save your life, drink molecular hydrogen, drink this hydrogen water before you sleep and early in the morning. For the brain injury, this is very important. I have all this clinical proof. For the brain injury, even somebody of you have done their brain surgery, you have somebody having Parkinson disease and Alzheimer's, dementia. Okay, it can prevent the cognitive impairments. It can improve the brain edema. You know, this is a brain edema, the water sustained in the brain tissue. It can stop the function of the brain. And then for the rheumatoid arthritis, is already proven, it suppresses the inflammation. It will suppress the inflammatory response from your disease, from the affected site, from the joint. And for the cancers and aging process, molecular hydrogen can reach the heart of the cells. It basically can eliminate the free radical damage. This is very important. For the sport, every one of you, you know there are a lot of sportsmen that die because of too much free radical attack. And even some of you, as I said before, sport injury. If you drink hydrogen water, it will speed up your muscle recovery. Okay, and for us, for every one of us here, I believe that Indian, you have a lot of healthy people as well. Okay, that's why I love Indian culture. I like to practice Ayurvedic lifestyle and practice, all this yoga. I like to learn all this because I know that you want to reach your optimal health condition. So for those, every one of you, you do not have disease, actually, hydrogen water is a best drink for all of you. So now, basically, this is actually the extract from the medical report. It's actually good for cerebral and myocardial infection, good for Parkinson's disease, good for rheumatoid arthritis, good for hemodialysis. Because for those people who are doing hemodialysis, you couldn't drink a lot of water. So basically, good quality water is essential. It's the most important. Those people who are doing chemotherapy, radiotherapy, actually the best water you need is actually hydrogen water. And then you can see from here, for the spot, you will produce a lot of lactic acid. For the diabetes, hyperlipidemia, okay, they are all proven. And then I need to say something here. All the tests here, actually, they're basically done on the animals. Yeah. So, but recent finding that there are a lot of this testimonial from a human test. Okay, so now in Korea and Japan, the longest living persons in the world actually come from Japan. They drink the best water. Is actually, they call it sui water. They call it hydrogen water. They call it functional water. This water is not only for making you remove the third, but it's actually to make your body, to heal your body from all types of illnesses. Okay, so now the second part that I need to share with you is why kaolin hydrogen water generator. So now basically it is actually 100% Korean made, not China made. Basically you can see, okay, but whatever say, we are 100% Korean made, and actually then our product, actually we carry the warranty up to 300 running hours or 2,250 times of usage. How I do it, consider if you just need to have you just need to charge the 500, bear in mind 500 ml of water. Don't charge 1 liter. If you want to charge 1 liter, you have to charge twice. For 500 milliliter of water, you just need 8 minutes to completely charge, and then you will able to enjoy the fresh hydrogen water. Okay, and third, the technology that we use, you do not need to know what is SPE and PME technology, but this technology to ensure that the purest hydrogen gas is produced. And the most important is no poisonous gas is produced. Basically, okay, I will show you in the later in another slide. And then this kaolin hydrogen water generator mini basically produce a very high concentration of dissolved hydrogen, up to 1,500 parts per billion. It is it actually super high. This hydrogen, dissolved hydrogen. And finally, kaolin hydrogen water generator mini can show ORP, ORP is talking about how good is the water can empty the free radical, okay, to prevent the oxidation of your body, okay. Kaolin hydrogen water generator it actually show ORP up to minus 400 milliwatt. So what is that? Okay, let me show you what is ORP and what is Kaolin this hydrogen water generator can do. First, okay, this is the technology. Make sure that pure hydrogen gas is produced, and then this is actually the lab test we have been carried out in Korea. This generator produce constantly hydrogen up to 1,000, very stable, 1,000 and above. And secondly, it produce ORP. This is how the quality of the water to resist, to prevent the damage of our body. So constant minus 400 up and down. And the most important here, ozone. Ozone gas is 0. Ozone gas is a poisonous gas. Okay, make sure that our unit, this Kaolin hydrogen water generator produce 0 ozone. So it is very safe to be used by our human being. So another test we have been doing in the lab is the stability test. Our hydrogen generator mini actually very stable to operate for 300 hours. It can actually produce a very stable 1,000 ppb of dissolved hydrogen constantly for 300 hours. So now, what is ORP? What is ORP? ORP can be tested by this ORP meter. So what is this ORP meter will show? The ORP meter will show 2 types of values. One is negative. What the negative here showing? For example, tomato showing negative 23. Negative means that it is antioxidants. That means it will resist. That means it will prevent the oxidation. It will prevent the damage of our body. So it is good for health. Tomato show negative 23. This is good for health. That means taking tomato is good for health. Okay, tomato able to reduce the inflammation inside our body. Pineapple showing minus 68. So there is also this is good antioxidant. Onions minus 74. It is also an antioxidant. And orange minus 27, negative 27. All of these 4 fruits and vegetables, they are good antioxidants. But when you see the positive value, orange juice, you can get it from the supermarket, sport drink, bottled drink, ionic drink, all of these, they show the positive value. When the positive value show on the ORP meter, it actually show that the food, the drinks actually can cause the damage to our health. Okay, so I hope that you understand why it's ORP. Minus is good, positive is bad to our health. So our generator mini show minus 400 and above. We are more antioxidants than all the fruits you show here. Okay, so about our material, don't worry, we are using the best material, platinum coated titanium electrode plate. That means it is actually corrosive free. It will not be rusty. Okay, and then for the maintenance and cleansing, you just need to take 1 teaspoon of vinegars okay, to cleanse their generator for every 2 weeks usage. And basically, this generator basically can be worked on most water types, including, I think India, you have a lot of RO water. If in your house you have RO water machine, don't throw it away, because once you filter the water from the RO machine, you can charge with our hydrogen water generator. So that means you can enjoy the clean water with a therapeutic, okay, with a therapeutic this effect. Okay, so this is actually the end of my presentation. Basically, you can see this generator can be used everywhere while you are working in your office and in this factory. So recommend to drink 2 liters of hydrogen water, 1 glass in the morning, 1 glass before your bedtime, to prevent all those heart disease. Okay. So as I say again, disease prevention is the biggest business opportunity, especially now. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you.